Hello and welcome to another episode of Chris and Sam Fishing. Today it's just me, Chris. I've got the week off work, so I'm going to do a spot of fishing in the evenings or maybe in the mornings. And I think the main thing I'm going to target is canal carp. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing two rods with me. Today I bought a spinning rod with 12-pound line on. That's in case there's any really big fish about. And I bought another rod, a feeder rod with 6-pound line on. And that is for the smaller fish I can find. Today I'm mainly targeting carp and chub because, to be honest, on the canal there's probably a very slim chance of me getting a carp. I've only ever caught one on here, so go for chub as well, just in case I don't get any carp. So I'll give it a bash today. All I brought with me is my rods, the mat, the net, forceps for unhooking the fish, and some of my bait, bread really, and a net. I think that's everything. I've covered everything twice then. So yeah, I'll get fishing and we'll see if we can catch anything. Right, so I just caught the first fish of the session. It's a nice little chub. I'll probably get the forceps on this one, it seems to have taken it a bit deep. I could see the fish everywhere, all over the swim. But nothing seemed to want it in that actual flow. They took it towards the back where there's more smaller fish. That's it. Probably fish of around £2, £2.5. A lovely chub for the canal, a lovely looking one anyway. Right, getting back and see if we can find any carp. There it goes. Let's see if we can get any more fish. Right, now I've just got to my peg of choice. It's underneath the bridge. It's exactly the same place where I had that last canal carp, well, the first one I've ever had. And I've spotted a nice ghost carp and a nice common carp under here. So I'm going to have a couple of chucks out, throw in a bit of ground bait, and hopefully maybe catch one, maybe give it a good go. Anyway, so let's get fishing really. Right now I can't actually believe I've got this fish. I was actually fishing the piece of bread for the carp, as you could see earlier. I ended up getting a little tiny roach on, and I was bringing it in, and it looks like it's a double figure. A big pike went and took it. Luckily enough, I don't know how it didn't break me, but I'll actually show you the hook now. Let me just get this pike up. I'm shaking a little bit, I thought I was going to lose it. I've actually just had a girl about probably 12, 13 years old help me land it, who fishes. I'll show you the hook in its mouth. Don't know if you can see it, but the hook is there, look. A little tiny, size 16 hook, right on the jaws of this beast. And I'll unhook this and I'll show you and put it back really fast. Look at that fish. An absolute beauty. It's time to release this fish. I've had it in the water for a minute. Because when you catch a fish like this, which gives it all in the fight, especially a pike, you've got to give them a bit of care, give them a bit of help. Let's get her out. There we go, this is a fish in all its glory. Whoa! Off straight away. Just shows it nursing them that little bit in the water before you release them. Can really help them out. Especially a fish like that, it's a female pike. Probably just getting ready to feed over winter, ready for when it spawns in sort of February, March time. Beautiful fish. Right, now that just shows what opportunist pike can be. I accidentally hooked that little roach when I was going for the carp, and on the way in, that pike, just before it got to me, the pike took it off me and swam off. Luckily enough, it didn't manage to snap my line. I don't know how, because when it was actually coming into the net, I could see my line crossing its mouth through the centre. So God knows how it didn't break me. I was kind of lucky to land it. I feel a bit bad catching that sort of size pike this time of the year, because it's not quite winter time yet. It is still September, and the fish do have a chance of gassing up in the warmer weather. But it went back pretty healthy, went off straight away after I nursed it for a second. So I'm glad it went back okay. And that fish is going to be one of the ones which we're going to catch over the winter time, probably full of eggs. And that fish could easily be 13, 14 pound by the time we catch it next. Today probably 10 or 11 pound maybe, and I'm not complaining. I mean, we may have come for carp today, but there's still that chance yet. Might have messed up my swim a bit more now though, getting that pike looming around here. And I did see a couple of carp swim actually out my swim when I had the pike on, which is unlucky. So what I'll have to do is, I'll move a bit further up river and I'll do a bit more proper stalk, and I'll see if I can see any carp near to the surface, and I think I'll just be an opportunist like the pike was, and get what I can see really. So yeah, stay tuned, keep watching. We've had that lovely pike, so I'm not going to complain about today, and I'll see if I can get you a nice carp. Granted, I've only ever caught, all the years I've been fishing this canal, I've only ever caught one carp, but we'll see. I'll have a couple more days like this and we'll see if we can get a carp. Right, now, the swim which I'm at, which I thought the grass carp might be, looks dead. The water's gin clear and I can't see anything. So what I'm going to do is, I brought a little lure with me, and since the pike seem to be feeding, I'll give it a bash with that and probably move up to next to him. If there's no carp there, probably head straight back that way and back to the swim where I saw the carp in the first place, where we baited up, and hopefully the fish will be there. It's getting late now, I want to be getting back home, I want to be getting my tea, so I think it's probably about gone 6 o'clock. I want to be back at that swim by about 7. Let's have a look. Actually, let's see what time it is. Yep, it's 6 o'clock, bang on. That was a good guess. So yeah, I'll have a little wander up there. If there's no grass carp there, or any carp there, or chub, we'll head straight back down there and go for them carp. Right, now I've been here, there and everywhere today, and now I'm back at the beginning, and hopefully them carp are there. I put in them balls of ground bait. I just realised I'm talking quite loud, so I'm going to have to be a bit quieter. Hopefully they're there. I want a free line now, not anything on the line, no shot or anything, because I really want to increase my chances of getting one of these fish. I don't want to spook them. Let's get cast out. Right, cast out. Nothing swum out the swim yet. Not this way anyway. So let's tighten this up. And hopefully that line will move and we'll get one of these carp. Right, now I reckon we've got half an hour of sunlight left. It's one of them decisions I've got to make, whether to stay here and maybe catch a carp in that last half an hour, or whether I should go trace back where the chub were and try and get another couple of chub. For the purposes of the video, even though I'm meant to be stalking carp, I think I could do with a couple more fish, so I think I'm going to end up moving. I can't waste this light. I've got the perfect setup to get chub, and I know that the chub are going to be down there, whereas the carp, because the light's gone, I can't see anything down there. I don't even know whether they're there or not. So, looks like we'll get moving, and hopefully I'll be back with you with a chub. Right, I'm going to say my goodbyes to you now. It's far too dark to be fishing. You'll be looking at me sideways, I'm guessing, because that camera seems to have tilted itself. It's been an alright day. I expected to catch maybe another chub or something, just to give you something extra. But I hadn't, so maybe I'm going to make this into a short video for you, just a little something. I've had that nice pike for to look at. I've had that lovely little chub. And hopefully I can have another couple of sessions this week, and maybe I can get you a carp to see. Just maybe. So I'll say goodbye to you now. If I can catch another chub on the way around, I might show you, depending on how much light I've got. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe, we've got more videos better than this one. Well, I hope they are. Please, tight lines, wet nets, get yourself fishing, get yourself on the bank, get yourself on the canal before winter sets in, and get yourself some chub, some perch, whatever you can catch. Have a good day.